And welcome to the Newmeyer Classic here. You're looking at a live picture of the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center here on the campus of Andrews University here in Berrien Springs, Michigan for the 2020 Newmeyer Classic, a athletic competition between high schools around the country, and we are on live 2020 Newmeyer Classic. Championship night, 4 championship games, the Division 2 ladies championship games starting here in just under a minute. Girls Division 2 championship between the Andrews Junior Lady Cardinals and the Indy Lady Eagles. The Newmeyer Classic on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD, www.aucardinals.com. And you can watch us on all night, 4 straight games in a row. I hope my voice holds up. And we hope for a good night tonight here from Andrews University, the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center, the Cardinal Network here. Right, the Newmeyer Classic on AUSA. We're up live and we'll be underway in just a few minutes. We'll introduce the starting lineups and then we'll just get right underway. We've got a lot of games on tap, busy night, and we hope for a good night here on championship night, finishing off a friendly Christian fellowship of high school athletes.
It's literally just to give them the stats of that. Anybody needs to get a game ball? Yeah. That was just yeah, just the other one's playing at the same spot, like both of them just inside the door there. Okay, I'll bring it over. And then shove it.
All right, we want to welcome you to Saturday night at Newmeyer Classic 2020. Who's had a blessed Sabbath? Wow. Who's had a blessed Sabbath? Hey, in all seriousness, we are going to be cheering and clapping and screaming tonight for people playing a meaningless game. So I'm going to ask one more time, who has had a blessed Sabbath day rest? Who's enjoyed that? Thank you. Somebody over there has. All right, I'd like to ask if everyone would stand, please, and bow their heads. We're going to have a word of prayer. Father in heaven, we have really enjoyed the last few days watching the student athletes running up and down the court, playing a game that they love, with people that they love, watching them interacting between games and develop friendships. It's been a lot of fun. As we play tonight, I pray that the angels will surround all the young people, the coaches, the referees, those of us leading out, and may we have a sweet spirit. May we honor you. And Father, I pray that even though only one team will win each game tonight, that we will all realize that we're on the same team eternally. Help us to prepare and plan far more for that than we do for this. Please bless us with a great spirit in this building, and in Johnson Gym, and at Andrews Academy tonight. And may it be a great night in your sight, is our prayer. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now for the introduction to the starting lineups.
Once again, welcome to Andrews University and the Andreasen Center for tonight's Girls Division 2 championship game of the Newmeyer Classic 2020. The game tonight is the Indy Lady Eagles and the Andrews Junior Lady Cardinals. Now, introduction of our starting lineups. First of all, it's the Indy Lady Eagles. Starting lineup tonight for the Eagles. Wearing number 10, Jada Rowley Bravo. Starting lineup for the Eagles. Wearing number 5, Reagan Hicks. Starting lineup for the Eagles tonight, wearing number 1, Princess Wilson. Starting lineup tonight for the Eagles, wearing number 4, Emily Hicks. And starting lineup tonight for the Eagles, wearing number 3, Riley Hicks. Head coach of the Eagles, Brian Hicks. Assistant, Andy Trudy. Now the introduction of our second team in the championship, the Andrews Junior Lady Cardinals. Starting lineup tonight for the Cardinals, wearing number 5, Samantha Wolford Hunt. Starting lineup tonight for the Cardinals, wearing number 20, Nevada Hippler. Starting lineup tonight for the Cardinals, wearing number 24, Maddie Coleman. Starting lineup tonight for the Cardinals, wearing number 25, Lizzie Lubert. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Cardinals tonight, number 33, Lillian Doherty. Head coach of the Cardinals, Mark Hunt. Assistant, Tim Doherty. Assistant, Jason Hippler. Let's go Eagles. Let's go Cardinals. Game 1, the championship night. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yep. Cool.
All right, a couple of announcements very quickly.
And there we go. We're ready to get underway.
If you are interested in front row baseline tickets, guaranteed seats during the Division 1 or men's or women's game, they are on sale over at the admissions table. If you want guaranteed baseline seating during the men's and women's Division 1 game, you must buy those
Andrews Lady Junior Cardinals
over at the admissions table.
and
You will have to wear a lanyard with that
the
ticket.
Indy Lady Eagles.
Also, if you have friends and family that are not here, they want to watch these games online.
Getting underway here in just a minute on the Newmeyer Classic. Cardinals and the Eagles, Ladies Division II Championship game. You got any comments about the championship game? You're live on USA. No, don't want to. Okay, all right, just giving them a chance to get on live. All right, well, anyway, we're going to get going. These two teams are all the way to the championship of the Newmeyer Classic. We'll see how the game goes between the two. Should be a fun game. First game, Division II Championship. It's a little different than announcing the Cardinal teams, but it's very fun to see the Newmeyer Classic come out so good this year. And there we go. The Indy Eagles get the tip. There they go. And it's number 10, Rowley Bravo, and a quick bucket right away for the Eagles, a three-pointer. And my, oh my, the Eagles come out quickly out of the gate, and they're up 3-0. How about that? Wow, big three-pointer right up. All the way from downtown, and boy, knocked down the tray right away to break the ice, 3-0. 7:33 into the contest. The Cardinals come right back with Doherty with a bucket underneath. Check where that three-pointer came from. It came from Rowley Bravo of Indy, and it's 3-2. Now the Cardinals, 2 and the Eagles 3 here, and the ball out of bounds, and it will be still an Indy ball. No shot clock in this high school tournament. So, and now a whistle underneath here, and looks like it's going to be a Cardinal foul. Let's see who it's on. Fouls on the Cardinals. First team foul. Sending number 4 to the free throw line, Emily Hicks. Foul on number 25, Lubert, her first. And the free throw is good, and so far each team shooting well to start the game. 7:12 remaining in the contest here in the first period, and Indy on top 4-2. And we got a whistle and a lane violation, so no basket there. So the Indy Eagles 4, the Andrews Cardinals 2. And here we go. Cardinals bring it down. Coleman swings it left. Playing catch there with 33, Doherty. Now they swing it to the right. Wolford Hunt with the shot, no good. And the offensive rebound by Doherty. William Doherty swinging it back out to Wolford Hunt. No shot clock in high school ball, so you got your time to set up a play. Used to announcing the Cardinals college men's team and women's team, and they have a shot clock to worry about in that level of play. Wolford Hunt with the ball, and then taking their time of the Cardinals here. 4-2 is the score. Shot up, no good off the window by the Cardinals. Defensive rebound there by Emily Hicks. They got three different Hicks players in there. Emily Hicks, Riley Hicks, and Reagan Hicks. So there's a drive to the hoop by Indy. It was Hicks into the lane. Emily Hicks' ball knocked out of bounds on the block by the Cardinals. Still Indy's ball. And it'll be underneath the Cardinals' hoop here. Division II Ladies Championship game. Well, the Newmeyer Classic shot up no good by Wilson, and now a whistle. And what do we got? We got traveling on the Cardinals trying to come back the other way, but that defensive rebound. So they turn it right back over to the Indy Eagles, who will get the ball again on that turnover. No subs in yet. Rowley Bravo with the ball. She had that three-pointer to begin the ball game. Going to take a shot up, and that's Reagan Hicks with the shot, no good. And Lizzie Lubert with the rebound for the Cardinals. So Cardinals with the ball now. Down 4-2. Shot top the key, good by Nevada Hippler for the Cardinals. We're tied at 4. Opening minutes of the Newmeyer Classic Championship game number 1. We've got, my goodness, 3 more games tonight. Now almost a steal by Wolford Hunt as Princess Wilson was trying to bring that ball up, and the ball went out of bounds off of her, out of bounds. Cardinals are going to get it back on a good defensive play at midcourt by Wolford Hunt. So the Cardinals with the ball, tied at 4. Coleman takes the shot out of the inbound, no good. And now it goes off of Hippler out of bounds, and the Cardinals turn it back over. And it's deadlocked at 4 right now. Indy took the early lead with a three-pointer, 3-0. Then the Cardinals scored, and then it's been a couple free throws, and we're even here at 4. Indy with the ball, shot down low, up, and it's Bravo Riley with the miss. And again, Lubert with the rebound for the Cardinals. Each team now having a little trouble with the shot. They haven't been able to put one in here the last couple of minutes. So it's still 4-4. And it can be a little bit of nerves, in a championship game. Wolford Hunt flings it right. Coleman drives, shoots from the right, does not get the shot to go. The offensive rebound, though, by Hippler. Dockery, with the rebound. Back to Coleman, inside to Hippler for the shot, off the window, no good. Another offensive rebound by Doherty, and she puts it up. Lillian Doherty with a pair of offensive rebounds, and then put that one in this time on her own instead of passing it off, and the Cardinals up 6-4 in this championship game. And now almost stolen by Lubert and Coleman up there, and now the Indy Eagles trying to go to the right side. We're going to get a timeout. Bravo Riley was the intended receiver on the right side for that pass, and well turned over and out of bounds. Timeout on the court here with 3:55 remaining in the first period. It's the Indy Lady Eagles 4, the Andrews Lady Junior Cardinals 6 in the Division II Ladies Championship game at the Newmeyer Classic here on AUSA. Newmeyer Classic, brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, out of the timeout, Cardinals 6 and the Indy Eagles 4. After the shot by Doherty on the other end broke the tie. 3:55 remaining first period of this Division II Ladies Championship game. And up to the ball comes Maddie Coleman, swings it left to Lillian Doherty, driving left side on the baseline, cut off and stolen away by the Eagles, and now a whistle after the steal by Reagan Hicks. And a foul on who? And we're going to short that out. Looks like it's going to be on Doherty. It's second Cardinal foul, their second team foul, first on Doherty. And the Cardinals turn it over, and it's Indy's ball. 6-4, the Cardinals lead. And here we go. Indy Eagles with the ball. Working it to the left. Riley Hicks with the ball. Trying to swing it to the left, and has it almost stolen by Wolford Hunt, recovered by Emily Hicks. She drives and gives it up to Reagan Hicks, who drove into the lane and had her shot blocked out of bounds. Cardinals stiffen up on D, and the Eagles having a hard time here trying to get a bucket. They've been stuck on 4 here for a little while. 3:19 remaining here. Here's a pass inbounded, shot right side, no good by Riley Hicks. And right there is Savannah Hippler for the rebound for the Cardinals, who not letting the Indy Eagles get too many rebounds down there. Coleman with the ball for the Cardinals, swings it left to Doherty for the shot off the window, no good. And the Indy Eagles with the rebound. Now bringing it up is Reagan Hicks after the rebound by Riley Hicks, and the ball stolen away by Wolford Hunt at midcourt by the Cardinals. She shoots off the window and misses, and the ball knocked out of bounds off the Cardinals on that exchange. Well, the Cardinals had an opportunity, but could not cash in. So, Indy Lady Eagles with the ball again. And they'll bring it up. Still a low-scoring defensive struggle here. And let's see, we're going to get a sub come in here pretty soon for the Indy Eagles. The ball is Riley Hicks with the ball here. And now they give it to Jada Rowley Bravo, and in the corner, and we get a what was the call there? Traveling?
Foot on the line.
Oh, foot on the line as she was trying to dribble in that corner. Rowley did. Rowley Bravo. Got a sub into the game now for the Indy team. They bring in Penny Madrigal into the game, number 12. Coleman with the ball for the Cardinals. We got 2:16 remaining in the first period of the Division II Ladies Championship game. Here's a shot from up top, and a three-pointer is good by the Cardinals' Maddie Coleman. She got the shooter's roll, it hit the rim, and then the back of the rim there, and came back down into the cylinder. Cardinals up 9-4 now. Here we go, and a steal by Wolford Hunt again in the left corner for the Cardinals. Now it's a free-for-all, and Wolford Hunt lost her footing and then recovered, got it back to Coleman. And the Cardinals playing some great D. Wolford Hunt with several steals in this game. 1:40 remaining in the first, and the Cardinals up 9-4. Listening to the Ullmeyer Classic on AUSA, and a traveling call on the Cardinals. And the ball will go back to the Indy Lady Eagles here. Got a lot of people helping out tonight at the Ullmeyer Classic, including the women's coach, Kevin Woldridge. I like to see him out all the time.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, they got one more game, too, left in the season. They had, February 12, right? So tune in on 11. Tune in on AUSA for the last ladies' game of the year. So February 11, there's Indy scoring on the play. Indy Eagles with a bucket. Jada Rowley Bravo again. And it's 9-6. Cardinal lead slim to 3. 1 minute remaining in the first period in this close game. These two teams are very close right now. Shot in the lane by the Cardinals. And a foul called on the Eagles. Foul's going to be on number 12. Penny Madrigal, her first, team's third, and sends Wolford Hunt to the charity stripe for the Cardinals, who are up 9-6. And the Indy Eagles had the early lead, 3-0, but the Cardinals have led since then after scoring several points to take the lead, and they have not relinquished the lead since then, as Wolford Hunt missed the first free throw there. One more for Wolford Hunt. She's 1 for 2 from the line, and another sub coming in for the Eagles here after that second free throw by Hunt. It's number 11, Sarah Davis, into the ball game for the Eagles. So the Eagles trail 10-6 here with less than a minute remaining here in the first. You're watching the Ullmeyer Classic here on AUSA. And Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD. Indy underneath the hoop on a good pass and fouled on the play. It was Penny Madrigal trying to take the shot for the Eagles. It'll be a foul on the Cardinals. Let's check who it is on. It's on number 20 of the Cardinals. That's on Hippler, her first, team's third, and in the Eagles at the line, number 12, Penny Madrigal to shoot. 10 for the Cardinals, 6 for the Eagles, and the free throw is good to make it 10-7. 39 seconds left in the first period of the first championship game. Moving along quickly, and Penny Madrigal with one more from the charity stripe here. And she got it. She got it. Used the entire rim that time and backboard. And it's a 10-8 right now. 34 seconds remaining in the first period, folks. Wolford Hunt to hold it over to Coleman for the Cardinals who look for the final shot of the first period. Over to Hippler. Back outside Coleman. Now they go over to Lubert. Drives, shoots, misses, gets her own board. Shoots again, can't get it to go. Now the battle for the ball. We got Lillian Doherty tied up with a couple of Eagles. And let's see what it's going to be. Jump ball positioner belongs to the Cardinals with 14.9 on the clock. So 14.9 on the clock. And the Cardinals will have the ball underneath the Eagles hoop with maybe one last shot here in the first period. They inbound it to Lubert. Back outside Wolford Hunt. Shot left side. Good for three in the corner. Big three-pointer by Wolford Hunt to make it 13-8 now. Cardinals in the final 3 seconds of the first period here. Eagles turn it over on a steal by Lillian Doherty. And that'll end it. The Cardinals full of steals in that first period. And they have come from a deficit of 3-0 to a 13-8 first period lead. And that's the end of one. It's the Andrews Junior Lady Cardinals 13, Indy Junior. I guess they're just the Indy Lady Eagles 8. You're listening to the Newmeyer Classic on AUSA. Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD. And as I said, the last broadcast on AUSA this season will be February 11. It's the ladies Cardinals college team playing one last game, their last home game of the year, February 11th. So that will be the last game on AUSA this season. We're at the end of one period, and the Indy Eagles are on trailing the Andrews Junior Lady Cardinals 13-8 in the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic here on AUSA. Midnight, 3 more championship games. And I'm sure it's going to be a fun night. I can see we've got everybody out. Even the star of referees, Jimmy Arnett here. Good. Nice to see you. The main man. We know the game. Well, have a good night tonight, I think, at the Newmeyer Classics.
We're all trying to find in there.
Yeah. So here we go. Second period now to get underway. Indy will have the ball first. And it's Rowley Bravo with the ball for the Eagles. And now a whistle, and what do we got? A 3-second violation? What's the whistle here? We got too many people on the court for the Eagles. That's what it is. And that will be, they tried to sub somebody in, and that's going to be a technical foul on the Eagles for coming on the court with 6 players. So the Cardinals are going to get a free throw out of that miscue. They tried to sub in, and in the process, you got to make sure you got all your checks and balance there. And they tried to have a player check in before they were called in, and that's a technical foul for too many people on the court. So Cardinals will shoot. Wolford Hunt at the line. 7:52 left in the second period, and 7:52 left in the half. And Wolford Hunt to shoot the technical foul and misses it. Just one more, and they get 2 shots for this technical.
Is this for you?
Yep.
It is.
And a free throw good by Wolford Hunt. Wolford Hunt gets 1 for 2 at the technical foul, so it is 14-8.
Where's the clock? Oh, never mind. Mike.
And here comes the Cardinals now with the ball after the technical shots. Now they're going to sub in. And it will be Princess Wilson back in the game for the Indy Eagles. You got to just make sure you go through a process when you're bringing players in and out. Just a little miscue there. But they have to go by the process, and that caused the technical foul to have to be called, unfortunately. So, well, it's all part of learning. Here we go. Cardinals with the ball. Coleman outside Wolford Hunt. Along the three-point arc. Coleman swings it over to Doherty. Back outside Wolford Hunt for the shot on the right. No good. Loose ball picked up by Princess Wilson of the Indy Eagles. And she'll bring it up for the Eagles now. Eagles with the ball. Cardinals with the lead, 14-8. Now steal by William Doherty for the Cardinals. Another steal. She's fouled on the right sideline by Princess Wilson of the Eagles. And the Cardinal defense causing the Eagles some fits here in this ball game so far. And another sub coming in for the Eagles. Number 5, Reagan Hicks into the game. Cardinals with the ball again, 14-8 the score. Doherty now. Back outside to Wolford Hunt. Inside play, shot up and good by number 25, Lubert with the basket. No, that was, 25, Lubert with the basket for the Cardinals, who now built an 8-point lead, 16-8. Hicks with the ball for the Eagles. Passes it inside to Hicks. The Hicks connection there with the basket. Scoring was Emily Hicks on the pass from Reagan Hicks, and it's 16-10 now. Cardinals in the lead. Three-point shot by Wolford Hunt, no good. Offensive rebound put back by Doherty, no. Lubert the rebound, back out to Coleman. The Cardinals again dominating the rebounding here. And they'll reset now. Coleman with the ball. Coleman now looks left to Doherty, back outside to Coleman. Coleman going to drive, shakes into the lane, gets it to Lubert, shot no good off the window, and a defensive rebound by the Eagles. And a good rebound that time by Reagan Hicks, and now a foul on the backcourt on the Cardinals, and that's going to be on Lubert, I think. Got to be careful here. Nope, it's going to be on, let's check it. I think it's going to be on Lubert. 4th team foul for the Cardinals. Let's check it. Yep, that's the second on Lubert. And that's going to cause the Cardinals to come in with a sub. Cardinals sub in Andrea Sanford, number 3, into the game. And a timeout here on the court now with 5:57 left in the half. It's the Andrews Lady Junior Cardinals 16, the Indy Lady Eagles 10, Division II Ladies Championship here on the Newmeyer Classic here on AUSA. Good weekend. It started on Thursday, and we're finishing it off here on Saturday night. Newmeyer Classic Championship game number 1 of 4 tonight. 16-10, Cardinals over the Eagles at the moment. .557 remaining here in the first half of this championship game. And out of the timeout, the Eagles have the ball. It'll be number 5, Reagan Hicks, to bring it up. Hicks brings it across the center line for the Eagles. Swings it to the left. Trying to drive out of it. Lost her footing now, and it's stolen by Sanford, and now out of bounds off of Hicks. Hicks lost her footing. Sanford was there on D, and another Cardinal defensive play there, and probably helped by the bad footing of Sanford there. Just kind of lost her footing. Cardinals have the ball on the turnover. Coleman with the ball for the Cardinals over to Wolford Hunt. Wolford Hunt back outside. Coleman going the corner. Sanford with the shot, no good. Hicks the rebound for the Eagles. They go cross down court all the way. Rowley Bravo with the bucket, and somehow she got open deep, and a big long touchdown pass to her results in a three-point play opportunity as the Cardinals foul her. I don't know how she got open all the way down court. That was something of a miscue by the Cardinal D that time. Rowley Bravo, at the line for the Eagles to complete the three-point play and narrow this Cardinal lead to 3. It is 16-12, and it will remain that way. She missed the free throw. Hippler the rebound for the Cardinals. Hippler brings it up over to Coleman. Coleman across the center line for the Cardinals. Back out to Sanford. Sanford with the ball. Brings it left. Over to Coleman in the corner to Wolford Hunt for another three-pointer. And so far, the Samantha Wolford Hunt has put in several three-pointers tonight for the Lady Cardinals. And they have now a 19-12 lead thanks to that three-pointer. The Eagles with the ball now. Driving with it is Riley Hicks, dumps it back out to Madrigal, over to Reagan Hicks, driving to the left, trying to get it in the left corner, and stepping on the line before she could take the shot was Rowley Bravo on that left corner, trying to go for the three-pointer, and turned it over. There's been a couple of times that players have stepped on the line trying to set up. And that's a turnover. Cardinals get it back. 19-12 lead for the Cardinals here with 4:30 remaining in the first half of the Division II Ladies Championship game here on the Newmeyer Classic. Shot up and no good in the corner by Sanford for the Cardinals. And Cardinals have changed possession. The ball went out of bounds off the Eagles. Now more subs in. Emily Hicks subs into the game for the Indy Eagles. And here comes the inbound. They get it to Hippler, back outside to Wolford Hunt. Wolford Hunt with the ball. Over to Coleman for the shot, no good. Battling for the rebound. Sanford had it for a moment, so the Cardinals stepped on the line. Coming down. They were in Hippler, were over there, but could not complete the rebound all the way through the process. So the Cardinals turn it over, 19-12. Andrews Junior Cardinals 19, and Indy Lady Eagles 12. 4 minutes to go in the half of the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic. Driving down the lane for the Eagles and shooting and missing is Riley Hicks. Back the other way comes Lubert for the Cardinals, coast to coast. Has the shot blocked out of bounds by Riley Hicks. Great defensive play by Hicks to stop Lubert, who was on her way, and the ball went off of Lubert. I don't know. It went off of, let's check the possession. It did go off of Hicks out of bounds after the block, but boy, what a hustle to get back to stop Lubert, who had been going. She was racing down court, but Hicks did not go without contesting that. Here's the Cardinals with the ball now. Wolford Hunt with a shot in the right corner. Wolford Hunt from Jimmyland. Another big three-pointer, and Wolford Hunt is lighting it up from way out there. And the Cardinals have a 10-point lead, 22-12, thanks to her. And let's check it out. 11 points for Wolford Hunt. She has half of the Cardinal total. She so far is carrying the Cardinals at the moment, 22-12. Timeout Indy Eagles, and the Cardinals in command at the moment, 22-12. They've not trailed since trailing 3-0 early in the contest. The closest the Eagles have got so far is 4, and the Cardinals right now living off of the three-pointer of Samantha Wolford Hunt right now. She has 11 of the 22. And right now, the Cardinals thanking Wolford Hunt right now. But she's getting open, and she's taking advantage. Not to mention, she's had some great defensive steals in this game as well. So quite a whale of a ball game right now for the Lady Cardinals. Over on the Indy side, you got, Jada Rowley Bravo's done her job to keep the Eagles in the game. 22-12 right now. Eagles with the ball now. See what they can do in the last 3 minutes and 36 seconds of this first half. There we go. Eagles out of the timeout. Number 10, Jada Rowley Bravo with the ball. And now Hicks with it. Shoots from top to key. No good by Reagan Hicks. Coleman the rebound for the Cardinals. And the Eagles had a couple of chances there. Could not get on the board. Here she is again in the right corner. Coleman feeding it over to Wilfred Hunt. She has 14 points in this game, including a slew of three-pointers, and the Cardinals up 25-12. And now whistle underneath. 4 three-pointers for Wilfred Hunt. 25-12. Cardinals in the lead now. Foul on the Cardinals. And what we got going on?
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
When you guys have like halftime or the end of a game, can you say, and the concession stand is outside?
There we go.
And if you want
There
more
we go.
for less, you can get 2 hot dogs for $3.
There you
hot
go.
dogs are $2.
And you must eat it in the
Yeah, oh
but just-
boy.
just to
Okay.
keep plugging that.
All right, we'll plug that. We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll do that. Well, you heard it right there on AUSA Live. You got on live on that. And you got the announcement all over. Come on down. You can get some concessions here if you come and watch the game live.
And more for less. You
More
get
for
2
less.
hot dogs for $3.
Two for $3. You can't go bad for that. 2 hot dogs for $3. 2 hot dogs for $3 over in the concession stands. And here we go. Cardinals, 2 missed free throws. They do not give up any points after that foul. Number 20, Anna Hippler, her second. Here's Coleman with a shot on the left. No good by the Cardinals. Wilfred Hunt been lighting it up. Cardinals brought in that was Anna Hippler with the basket underneath for the Cardinals there. And just out of that timeout, number 21 checked in for the Cardinals. Trying to find out who she is. Gianna Williams into the game for the Cardinals. Eagles missed a shot on the other end. Hippler to rebound. Cardinals right back at it again on offense. They go down to Williams. Back to Hippler. Stolen away, though, by the Eagles on a good steal by Princess Wilson. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Cardinals ahead of the Eagles right now, 27-12. And now a pass into the center area by Hicks. Got it inside, a foul on the Cardinals. They're trying to get it into Jada Rowley Bravo, and that's going to be a foul on number 21 Williams of the Cardinals, her first, team's 7th. That puts the Eagles in the bonus. So that'll send number 10, Jada Rowley Bravo, to the free throw line for the Eagles to shoot the bonus. And now Hippler, Nevada Hippler back in. It's the Hippler connection. Nevada Hippler comes in. Number 22, Havana Hippler checks in. You got Nevada and Havana. So Nevada into the game. At the line, Rowley Bravo for the Eagles gets the free throw. And that gets them to 13, 1 for 2. She's going to get one more and try to go 2 for 2 here. It's a one-on-one situation, so you get another free throw. And I think she was taken off there a little before she realized that. There we go, 1:52 to go in the half. 27-13 right now with 1:52 remaining. And a shot is good. It's 27-14, a pair of free throws for Rowley Bravo for the Eagles. And it's 27-14 with 1:49 to go in the half in the Division II Ladies Championship game here on AUSA. Cardinals with the ball. Sanford trying to take the shot in the right corner, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Eagles. It's Princess Wilson with it over to Emily Hicks. Now back to Rowley Bravo. Top the key to Reagan Hicks. 1:20 to go in the half. Time running down. Reagan Hicks with the ball. 1:11 left on the clock in the first half. Gets it inside to Emily Hicks for the shot off the glass. And it's 27-16 now with 1 minute to go in the first half of the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic. Coleman back the other way for the Cardinals. Coleman goes to the right side. And it's Samantha Wolford Hunt, who has 14 points in the first half. They go to Sanford in the corner for the shot, no. Off a Hippler out of bounds. Eagles ball with 42 ticks remaining in the first half here. Eagles have the ball, trying to get within single digits here. 27-16. Eagles with the ball across the center line comes the Eagles. Reagan Hicks with it. And looks like we're going to have a t-shirt giveaway at the half. Too bad we got one of those things you can shoot it right out in the crowd, right? 26 seconds of turnover by the Eagles there in the missed shot, so the Cardinals might get the last shot of the half. We don't know. 27-16. Newmeyer Classic brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. And here's Coleman with it for the Cardinals. Swings it over to Sanford. Cross-court pass. Wolford Hunt wide. Shot up. Oh, in and out. And Hicks trying to grab the rebound there. Eiley Hicks, that is. And we're going to get a jump ball possession arrow to the Eagles with 5.9 seconds left in the half. An entertaining first half of the first championship game. And there's the pass on the inbound. Here comes the Eagles. Reagan Hicks swings it out. Emily Hicks trying to get the shot up when the clock runs out. And that is the end of the first half with the score. The Andrews Junior Lady Cardinals 27. The Indy Lady Eagles 16. You're listening to the Newmeyer Classic on AUSA. All right, get a little bit of giveaways here. And the concession stands are open. Well, that was the end of the first half, and we know who the leading scorers are for both teams. Jada Rowley Bravo, the leading scorer for the Eagles. The Cardinals, of course, Samantha Wolford leading the way.
I know, I need somebody to announce it.
And we got a t-shirt giveaway.
Yeah, t-shirt giveaway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it now. Let's hear some spirit. We got a t-shirt Cardinal giveaway here at the half. Let's see who can get the loudest to get a free Cardinal t-shirt. Let's go! Yeah! Come on now. Let's cheer on the Newmeyer Classic. The halftime t-shirt giveaway. Into the crowd they go. And there you have it. Oh, how it's wonderful. Thank you for supporting the Newmeyer Classic here on the campus of Andrews University. Concession stands are open. Hot dogs 2 for $3. Good opportunity to get some good food over there in the concession stand just out in the lobby. So if you want to take a break at the half and get a refreshment, do so. Coming up next, the second half of the Division II Ladies Championship game. The Indy Lady Eagles and the Andrews Lady Junior Cardinals. Coming up next. Well, there you have it. Let's look at the halftime stats of the game here. Steal the book here for a minute from our trusty bookman. You know, it's Samantha Wolford Hunt there with 14 points for the Cardinals, 4 for Navana Hippler, 4 for Lizzie Lubert, 3 for Maddie Coleman, 2 for Lillian Doherty, for a total of 27 for the Indy Eagles. It's Jada Rowley Bravo, as I said earlier. 9 points for her, 2 for Penny Madrigal, 5 for Emily Hicks, for a total of 16. So the Indy Eagles have their work cut out in the second half, down by 11 here at the half, 27-16. You're listening to the Newmeyer Classic here on AUSA, 2020 Newmeyer Classic. 3 championship games yet to come tonight. About 27-16. Warming up. We got about 2 minutes before we get back to the second half here. Move right along on AUSA. 145 and ticking. We got to keep moving along tonight. We got a slew of games yet. What we got going on? Oh, okay. Well, we hope that you're enjoying the online streaming of the games. Give you some live coverage from all over. You can always go back and view these games later on the AUSA Andrews University YouTube channel here, live in HD, www.aucardinals.com. Go to the athletic department website, click Watch Live, and you can get the game. We also put these up on YouTube later on our AUSA channel for your viewing pleasure. 2020 Newmeyer Classic. Brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, not a bad night either to come on out to the Newmeyer Classic at the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center here on the campus of Andrews University. Been a pretty mild winter so far. Don't have to fight the snow. There's hardly any on the ground, which is kind of a shocker here to have that be the case here in Southwest Michigan at this time of the year. Well, got a lot of help out here tonight. Coach Woldridge. I don't see Coach, the other coach.
Coach Vonderpowski.
Coach Vonderpowski right here.
Palace is Andrews.
Andrews at Palace is taken care of. Yeah, you got coaches everywhere, all over. Trainer Stacy here. Coach Geddes. Got everybody here tonight. It's great. We got the gymnastics coach here too.
Johnson Gym.
Yep, you're working over there. Everybody's working tonight. Yep, we got everybody working in the athletic department today. That's for sure. All the people that work for Andreasen Center are here working. I can see that. Got the Andreasen Center. Yeah, great weather for the. Come on out if you haven't. There's 3 more games tonight. Plenty of room here at the Andreasen Center. Come and see the new facility. Here we go, second half. Wolford Hunt inbounding to Coleman, and we're underway. Second half coverage on AUSA. Shot up, no good on the left by Wolford Hunt. Got a bounce off the Indy Eagles, trying to go for the rebound. Cardinals retain possession. We're underway here in the second half. 7:50 remaining in the third period of this first championship game. Coleman with the ball on the inbound drive, shoots off the window, and we got a whistle. What's the call going to be here? Looks like, what's the things, the clapping Cardinals, it might be on Indy. It is. Fouls on number 3. Let's see. Yep, it fouls on number 3, Riley Hicks. Her first, team's first of the second half. And it will be Coleman at the line for the Cardinals. Coleman to shoot. Up and off the window. Can't get it to go. And one more free throw for Maddie Coleman for the Cardinals, who are trying to score the first basket of the second half here. And it might come from the free throw line, and it does, as Coleman hits 1 out of 2, and it is 28-16. 7:40 remaining here in the third period. With the ball is Reagan Hicks. Shot left side, no good by Emily Hicks, and the Cardinals quickly with the rebound. Doherty over to Coleman, and the Cardinals right back at it on offense. They just are really controlling the boards in this game. And Wolford Hunt for 3 on the right, can't get it to go, and there's Lillian Doherty with an offensive board. Gets it over to Hippler for the basket, and the Cardinals again getting second half chances, and they take advantage, and they're up 30-16 now. As Reagan Hicks brings it up for Indy. Now they try to go to the left side. Shot for 3 up by Riley Hicks is good. Riley Hicks from way downtown makes it 30-19 now. With 6:50 to go here in the third. And here comes the Cardinals again. Coleman with the ball. Coleman out to Lubert. Lubert takes the shot at the free throw line. Got her own board. Put it back, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Eagles. And grabbing it was number 5, Reagan Hicks for the Eagles. They've got a Hicks connection in Indy. 3 good players on this team. All there's shot right corner, no good by Emily Hicks. And Lubert, the rebound for the Cardinals over to Wolford Hunt. Cardinals with the ball in a 30-19 lead with 6:15 to go in the third. Coleman inside to Lubert, back outside to Wolford Hunt. Wolford Hunt with the ball, swings it right to Coleman. Inside the lane, Lubert. Tries to get it into Hippler. Shot by Hippler is good on the right side. Hippler got open just outside the free throw line on the right baseline. Got that one to go, and the Cardinals getting some good opportunities, and they're cashing in. They're now building the lead here. They're up 32-19. The Eagles with the ball, 3-pointer in the corner, no good by Jayla Rowley-Bravo, but an offensive rebound by Riley Hicks for the Eagles. They go inside to Emily Hicks, and she's fouled, and that's going to be on who? And that might be on that might be the third foul. No, it's going to be on number 20, Hippler. Number 20, Hippler, her third. 3 fouls on Hippler. And foul number 20, Nevada Hippler, sending number 4, Emily Hicks, to the free throw line. 5:36 remaining here in the third. It's 32 for the Cardinals, 19 for the Eagles, and the free throw is good by Emily Hicks. Now we're going to get subs in, and Williams, number 21, back in for the Cardinals as Nevada Hippler checks out with those 3 fouls. One more free throw for number 4, Emily Hicks. It's 32-20 right now, 12-point Cardinal lead. And the free throw is good, an 11-point Cardinal lead. 32-21, Eagles hanging close. They're not giving up, folks. They're trying to get within striking distance. 32-21, 5:30 to go in the third period. Shot up good. Another Cardinal bucket. And they score again. It's Maddie Coleman, 36-21. And whistle, the ball goes out of bounds off of the Cardinals. It'll be Eagles ball. No, it's off the Eagles. Nope, it's going to be off. I guess, yeah, it's off the Cardinals. I was right the first time. Inbound pass. And the Eagles have the ball, and now whistle and a traveling call as Reagan Hicks tries to make a move there on the left side. Shuffled the foot, and now it'll be a turnover. 34-21 right now.
Reagan, follow her.
4:55 remaining in the third period. Cardinals 34, Indy Eagles 21. Shot up no good by the Eagles. Shot missed by Reagan Hicks and went out of bounds. No, that was a Cardinal shot. I'm screwed myself up here a little bit. That was a shot no good by Lubert. Cardinals retain possession on the miss. Now the Cardinals inbound. Wolford Hunt brings it back out to the center. Fast action here. Over to Coleman. Coleman with the ball. Swings it in the lane to Lubert. Turnaround shot in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound, Williams. Back out Doherty, who takes a shot on the left and misses. And trying to get the rebound for the Eagles was Emily Hicks. That went off of her out of bounds. The Eagles are really trying all they can to get rebounds, but they're just not able to do it right now. And a 3-point bucket there again for the Cardinals. Wolford Hunt again from downtown for the Cardinals, and she now has 17 points in the game. 37-21 Cardinals in the lead. Shot Hicks in the lane, gets cut off, dumps it back to Emily Hicks. Back outside Riley Hicks. Riley Hicks to the line, shoots right through the lane, the shot no good. And Williams the rebound for the Cardinals and gets it to Wolford Hunt, over to Coleman. Cardinals again not giving Indy very many chances. Coleman with the ball over to Wolford Hunt. 37-21. Cardinals with the ball. Wolford Hunt has it, and the Cardinals with the lead. 37-21 over the Indy Lady Eagles at the moment here in the third period of the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic. Wolford Hunt with the ball. Wolford Hunt to the left. Doherty inside, tried to get it to Lubert, lost the ball, stolen away by the Eagles. Emily Hicks back over to Reagan Hicks. Reagan Hicks across the center line. Hicks now looking left, driving, and fouled by Coleman of the Cardinals, who picks up the foul. And now we're going to get subs in here, I think. We're waiting for a moment. We're waiting to see. Foul is number 2 on Coleman. Third team foul on the Cardinals, and we get number 12, Madrigal, back in the game for the Indy Eagles. Here we go. Here comes the pass inbounds. Eagles with the ball. Riley Hicks gets it in there in the corner. They dump it back outside to Reagan Hicks. Try to go in the lane. Now they go right out to the three-point shot. No good by Jada Rowley-Bravo. Offensive rebound and put back. Go by Riley Hicks. and the Eagles stay tough there and get a basket despite missing a couple of shots before that. 37-23 now. Cardinals in the lead with 2:30 to go as the Eagles keep trying to inch their way back. It is Wolford Hunt with the ball up top for the Cardinals. Swings it to Coleman. Coleman wants to drive. Cut off with Lubert. Top the key. Back outside to Wolford Hunt. Over to Coleman. Cardinals in no hurry. Cardinals in no hurry. Looking for help. It's Coleman. Right side. Back outside. Wolford Hunt now. They're going to stall a little. Looking for some help here as they move around. Looking for an opening. Back outside, Doherty on the left. Playing catch with Wolford Hunt way beyond the arc. Over to the right side, Coleman, and they're content to throw it around the arc right now. Kind of stalling at the moment. 1:50 to go in the third. Coleman going to drive right baseline, cut off. And it's Madrigal cutting her off, and she lost the handle trying to drive. And here's Sanford back in the game for the Cardinals as Coleman goes out. 1:40 to go here in the third. The Cardinals leading 37-23 in the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic here on AUSA. Eagles with the ball. Riley Hicks pulled away by Lubert for the Cardinals, and a 2-on-2 break now for Andrews. Lubert going to go coast to coast for the bucket. Good play by number 25, Lizzie Lubert. Got the steal, went down the 2-on-2 break, took it herself. 39 for the Cardinals, 23 for the Eagles. Story of the game, Cardinals have been controlling the rebounding. They've gotten some good defensive plays to do the job on getting some, they've made some, now another turnover right there. Riley Hicks stepping on the line in the corner for the Eagles. And there, like I just said, Eagle turnovers in combination with Cardinal rebounding edge and the shooting of Wolford Hunt made the difference, and the Cardinals lead it. That's timeout on the court by the Eagles with the score. And it's the Andrews Cardinals 39, the Indy Eagles 23 in the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic. You're listening to the Cardinals Network. You're listening to the Newmeyer Classic on AUSA.
Still got it.
Well, it's been quite a first championship game, and right now, the Andrews Lady Junior Cardinals on top 39-23 over the Indy Lady Eagles at the moment. Wolford Hunt, big score for the Cardinals, 17 points.
The commissioner. We're not doing
Including a three-pointer in this third period. She had 14 at the half, 17 now. 39-23 Cardinals who have enjoyed this lead. They only trailed once in the game, and that was early on, 3-0. Then they went on a run, took the lead, never gave it up. But all the other Eagles have been as close as 4, but that's as close as they've been able to muster. So, well, we'll have to see where this goes. Out of the timeout, Eagles ball. 1:10 to go in the third. No shot clock in high school ball, so they can work it around. It's a little different than when they broadcast the Cardinals ladies and men's teams here from the college. They have a shot clock to worry about. Here come the Cardinals with the ball out of the timeout. Wolford Hunt. 1 minute to go in the third, and the Cardinals enjoying the lead at the moment. Wolford Hunt now. No hurry. Cardinals just kind of letting it run down here. Difference here. Let's see what they do. Eagles not coming out to challenge. And they may have to do that if they want the Cardinals to start giving up the ball. They go left to Doherty now. Doherty and Hunt playing catch on the left side briefly. Foul run down this final minute of the third period. They go over to Sanford, back to Wolford Hunt. And that's all they're doing is playing catch here beyond the arc with not much more than that at the moment. 24 seconds on the game clock. Doherty with the ball, back to Wolford Hunt. Everybody content here and staying in the same strategy, and that's going to do it. I think they're going to run this down. Now they go inside to Williams. Quick shot right there. She got a little quick move to the hoop and drew the foul. Just missed the shot. 5.2 seconds remaining in the third. And what do we got now? We got the fouls on number 24. No, it's not on number 24. Who's that foul? It's the third team foul on the Eagles. It's on number 5. Reagan Hicks her first. Williams at the line for the Cardinals with 5.2 on the clock. Misses the first free throw. More subs in. We get for the Eagles. Emily Hicks checks into the game. So Hicks into the ball game. We're getting to the end of the third period here. 5.2 remaining. And Williams at the line. There's a free throw to go, and she gets it. 40 to 23 now, Cardinals in the lead. And back the other way come the Indy Eagles, and stolen away by Stanford. And that's the story of the game right there. The Cardinals getting steals, getting rebounds, and they have the edge in the scoring, and they're up 40 to 23. Indy Eagles not giving up. We go to the final period here of the Division II Ladies Championship game. The Andrews Ladies Junior Cardinals 40, and the Indy Lady Eagles 23. One more period to go in the Ladies Championship Division II game, and then we go to the Division I Ladies. No, it's the Division II Men's next, or Division II Men's Championship game coming up next here on AUSA. We just kind of live stream right straight through all of this. So big night. I hope my voice holds up. Might need to find a water or something before the end of the night.
I will go and get you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask the trainer before I have laryngitis to treat. Yep. All right. Final 10 seconds of this third to fourth period intermission. We go to the fourth period, and the Cardinals and the Eagles in this championship game. The Junior Lady Cardinals up 40 to 23 over the Indy Lady Eagles at the moment. One period to go. Should be a fun one on February 11th. Tune into AUSA for the last ladies home game. And we'll see some senior. We'll send off Elizabeth Ipama and honor her, the senior. There we go. So turn in. We got one more good Cardinal home game. The ladies Cardinals team playing on February 11th. Tune in here on AUSA that night for our final broadcast here on AUSA this season. Here we go now out of the timeout. We're on the of the intermission. We're into the fourth period now. That timeout was between the intermissions of the third and fourth period. Here we are. Fourth period play now. The Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic. Eagles with the ball. Shot right side. Short. No good by Madrigal. Sanford with the ball coming back the other way for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Coleman. Coleman now with the ball for the Cardinals. We got 7.5 minutes left in this first game. Sanford with the ball. Swings it right to Coleman. Over in the right corner now to Doherty. Doherty looking for help. Back outside Coleman. Inside the lane to Williams for the shot. No good for the Cardinals. Battle for the rebound. And we got all kinds of people going for it here. 35 into the ball game. That's Destiny Davis into the game for the Cardinals to begin the fourth period. Davis in there was battling for that. The jump ball belongs to, well, it belongs to the Cardinals this time, so they'll retain possession on the jump ball. Doherty to inbound. Looking for help. Gets it outside to Davis. Lost the ball. Sanford trying to recover. Nope. Stolen away by Wilson for the Eagles. And she gets the ball to Madrigal, and the Eagles get a defensive play there. That's what they need, more of that right there. Good hustle by the Eagles. Eagles with the ball. Driving is Reagan Hicks. Back outside. Three-pointer by Emily Hicks. No good. And Doherty the rebound for the Cardinals. Gets it outside to Coleman. Coleman brings it up for the Cardinals. Coleman with the ball across the center line for Andrews. Brings it to the right side to Sanford. Sanford outside Coleman. Coleman in the corner to Doherty. Doherty looking for some help. Trying to drive right baseline. Dumps it in the corner to Sanford for the shot. In and out, no good. And a defensive rebound by Madrigal for the Indy Eagles. They'll bring it back the other way. Eagles with the ball. 6:12 remaining here in the contest. Riley Hicks with the ball. Brings it to the left. Over to the shot on the left side by Emily Hicks for three. Well, the Hicks connection delivers again. And the three-pointer makes it 40 to 26. Thank you. 40 to 26 here with 5:53 remaining. Doherty with the ball for the Cardinals. Brings it left to Coleman. Coleman now looking for help. Clock right left side, no good by Coleman. Doherty runs down the rebound on the offensive end for the Cardinals. She's going to drive left side, goes to the hoop, and can't get it to go on the drive, and the ball goes off the Cardinals out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball. They got more subs coming in. Number 10, Rowley Bravo into the game for the Eagles, and number 4, Indy Shock into the game for the Cardinals. Indy Shock in for the Cardinals with 5:26 remaining in the game. Here we go. Madrigal, Rowley Bravo with the ball, swings it to the right. Shot no good by Wilson. Shock the rebound for the Cardinals over to Coleman. Coleman brings it up. Coleman driving, right side Shock. Shock with a runner, shot no good off the window. Loose ball picked up by the Eagles on the defensive board by Reagan Hicks. Hicks will bring it up the other way now for the Indy Eagles. Swings it in the corner. Over to Emily Hicks for 3 off the glass. No good. Williams the rebound for the Cardinals. And now Coleman back the other way for the Cardinals. 4:44 remains in the contest, and the Cardinals lead it 40-26. Shock with the ball, goes in the lane, gets it to Destiny Davis for the bucket for the Cardinals, and make it 42-26 Cardinals with 4:20 remaining now in the contest. And back the other way, Reagan Hicks for the Eagles, and we're going to get a timeout by the Indy Eagles here with 4:23 to go. 4:23 left in the Division II Ladies Championship game at the Newmeyer Classic. Cardinals 42, Indy Eagles 26. You're listening to the Newmeyer Classic on AUSA.
You have a piece of paper I can write my starting lineup for you on.
Timeout Eagles here in the final period here tonight of the Division II Ladies Championship game of the Newmeyer Classic with the Cardinals on top 42-26. How you doing? A lot of good people out here tonight, including recruitment.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you're live on AUSA right now.
Excellent.
Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel on the Newmeyer Classic broadcast. Got anything to say tonight from the Andreasen Center? Who do we got on here on the broadcast? Who is this famous guy talking to me right now?
This is Randy Graves.
Randy Graves, our Vice President of Enrollment. Yeah, we wanted to make sure he introduced himself to the Cyberland people out there. How's it going, Dr. Graves?
Going really good. Great weekend, great schools, good times.
That's right.
Yeah.
Newmeyer Classic, always fun every year, and we're glad to get as many as possible out here. And it's a great representation of all kinds of high schools from around the country. Great opportunity to come in and see the university. Nice Christian fellowship of athletes here playing a nice tournament, ending here tonight on a great note here. Yep. There's a shot by the Indy Eagles, and we're back to live coverage. It's good to see you, Mr. Graves. All right, there we go. And the Cardinals want to get the ball back here on that miss by the Eagles. And it's going to be Shock. And we got another sub in for the Cardinals out of that timeout. It was number 2 coming into the game. Trying to figure out who that is. That is Havana Schnepp into the game. Havana Schnepp into the game for the Cardinals. They get it into Lubert. Shot up, and the shot is in and out, no good by Lubert. We're out of bounds off the Cardinals. There'll be Eagle ball, a lot of subs in here now in the final 4 minutes of this Division II Ladies Championship game. And there we go. We're getting some lineups for the next game. Thank you. And we got to know who the coach is, too. Coaches and assistants. 3:52 remaining here. And the Indy Eagles with the ball, swinging it to the left. That was Riley Hicks trying to get it in the corner to number 10, Rowley Bravo. And now the Indy Eagles still have the ball. It goes out of bounds off the Cardinals' Coleman. So it was off of Coleman and Shock, who were over there on defense for the Cardinals. You got 3:45 left in this one, and the Indy Eagles have 26, and the Lady Cardinals have 42, and we're going to foul on Lubert reaching over the back here for the Cardinals. That's their 14th foul. It's the third on Lubert. And we got 3:42 left. Lubert with the foul. Eagles with the ball. Driving with it is Hicks. Reagan Hicks to the basket, takes the shot, comes up short. Ball out of bounds, back to the Cardinals. And Cardinals in possession after the miss by Hicks. Cardinals have more subs into the game. Number 14 checks in for the Cardinals. That's Madeline Stanovic. Madeline Stanovic into the game. Shot up and good! A three-point basket over there on the left side. Amanda Schnepp, number 2, in the left corner for the Cardinals. Schnepp with the three-pointer to make it 45-26 Cardinals, and now the steal underneath by number 14 Stanovic. It's a jump ball instead, and he had a steal there. Penny Madrigal checking in now for the Eagles. The Eagles ball underneath the Cardinals hoop here. After the jump ball, possession arrow belongs now to the Cardinals on the next jump ball. Here's the inbound. Quick three-pointer on the inbound by Reagan Hicks. No good. Coleman trying to get the rebound. Taken away by Wilson of the Indy Eagles. She gets it to Riley Hicks for the bucket off the window. Good hustle by Indy to the Indy Eagles there to get a basket off that. For 45-28 now with 2:40 remaining in this game. It's Schock with the ball trying to drive on the right side for the Cardinals, and she's tied up and traveling on Schock. It'll be Cardinal, no. I guess Schock had it, and then number 5 Hicks took it away, and then she traveled, so it gives it back to the Cardinals. Cardinal ball underneath the Eagles hoop. They inbound to Coleman. Coleman has it stolen away by Wilson of Indy. She's going to go coast to coast and draw the foul. She'll go to the line. The foul will be on Coleman, her third. And we got our photographers out getting some good photos of this Newmeyer Classic. By the way, I got to ask, how is our photographer Darren Heslop doing for the Andrews University? He getting any better? Doing better. That's good. He was in my 4th grade many years ago. So I know him. All right, it's good to hear the report. I haven't seen him in a while. Glad he's doing okay. You're handling the camera for him tonight, huh? That's good. All right, 45-28. Princess Wilson with the ball at the line for the Indy Eagles. Shooting after the foul by Coleman, her third. This is the first free throw, and now they're going to get Hippler back in. And which one? It's going to be number 22, Havana Hippler into the game as Lubert comes out. And one more free throw for the Indy Eagles. The men's Division II championship game coming up next on the Newmeyer Classic. 3 more games tonight. Shot no good by Wilson from the line. Cardinals get it. Coleman brings it up back the other way for Andrews. Junior Cardinals in the lead, 45-28. It's Coleman driving. Coleman loses it trying to go down the lane and tried to dump it to Stevanovic. Tried to dump it in there to Stevanovic, I believe it was. Yeah, it was, Madeline Stanovic was the one that was the intended receiver of that pass. More subs in now. Indy brings in a sub off the bench. Sarah Davis, number 11, into the game. 2 minutes to go in the game. Reagan Hicks now trying to go down low. The ball stolen away by Schock of the Cardinals. They get it to Coleman. And here we go. Coleman with the ball the other way. Schock now on the right side for the Cardinals. Back outside to Coleman. Coleman looking for some help. We got 1:45 remaining in the contest. Coleman trying to get it inside to Schnepp. She does. Shot by Schnepp, no good. And there's Hippler getting the rebound and put back, no good. And now a defensive board by Emily Hicks for the Eagles. There come now the Eagles back the other way. Over to Riley Hicks. Riley Hicks with a shot off the window and in. Good shot by Riley Hicks for the Indy Eagles. That makes it 45-30 with 1:20 to go in the contest. Time running down here in the first championship game of the Newmeyer Classic 2020. Schock with the ball for the Cardinals. Over to Coleman. 1 minute to go. Schock with the ball, trying to drive. Gets it inside. Coleman, shot on the runner in the lane. Good by Maddie Coleman. And it's 47-30 now as Coleman puts one in. Indy with the ball. They shoot from the left corner, no good by Emily Hicks. Offensive rebound, put back, no good by Madrigal. Got her own board, puts it back again, can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by Schock for the Cardinals. And then with 33 seconds to go, the Cardinals have the ball, they have the lead, and it looks like they might wrap up the Division II Ladies Championship here. Schnepp in the corner for the shot for the Cardinals, no good. 20 seconds remaining. Eagles get the rebound on good hustle by Madrigal. They get it now down the right sideline to Riley Hicks running the corner. Running the break is Riley Hicks and scores off the window. Good bucket by Riley Hicks. He was racing down that right sideline. 47-32 now is the score. Final 3 seconds. Ball's thrown out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Davis for the Eagles to stop the clock with 1.8 seconds to go. And the Cardinals have the ball in a 47-32 lead, and I think that's going to do it here. They were going to sub in number 10, Rowley Bravo one more time, but I think she's going to stay out. With 1.8 to go, inbound to Hippler. Cardinals with the ball, and they have wrapped up the championship. Andrews Jr. Lady Cardinals win the Division II Ladies Championship for the 2020 Newmeyer Classic. Final score, Andrews Jr. Lady Cardinals 47, the Indy Lady Eagles 32. That's the end. Leading scorers, the leading scorer for the Cardinals was Wilfred Hunt. And Riley Hicks, I think, along with Rowley Bravo of the Eagles, was the leading scorers for them. Emily Hicks threw in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for Emily Hicks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points for Riley Hicks. And